one, man, I had people in a frenzy. Like, I dare you, nigga. I'm like, bruh, the shit is not real. God.
I mean, if it's on the internet, it's real, right?
True. If it's on the internet, it is real.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me. You know what I mean? Well, not really. You feel me? And one person did put in perspective on with the Nike joggers stuff that I was talking about. He was like, yo, there's so much other companies that do stuff like this that it's hard to tell what's real or what's not. No, I was like, you got a great fucking point, bro.
Yeah. They
Sneaking in, pause that.
Sneak in that little bit of racism.
God damn, bro. Oh, hold on.
That side of racism.
We coming back with it, bro. You got no homo. You sneaking in. What you mean?
Yeah. Sneaking in all homo, dog.
Homo.
Dog, it's 2023. It's okay.
Yeah, man.
It's okay.
Since we're in 2023, we should just do the intro early, all right? Should we just do it now?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's just start on time with everything, you know what I mean? Start it early. Man.
Glad
to be back, though. We back, baby.
Alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then a side of racism. Codebreaker.
Only a side.
Gosh. Get real in the Sugarfoots. Message. Preaching is enough.
Going to compromise my artistic integrity. And I'll tell you something else. This is the show, and we're not going to change it.
You goddamn right. We're not going to change not a damn thing. Okay? You feel me?
I feel you.
Hey,
so how was the vacation, man?
It was like a vacation, you feel me? Also like a something for me to network at and stuff like that. It was good. Me and my lady, we was in Dallas for the FBA Expo, you feel me? Hey, let's get some air horns for the FBA Expo, man. And once the cameras come on, I'm gonna shout out this company. And thank you, sweet baby black Jesus, Frank. They gave me this CBD balm stuff, and I've been using it on my joints, my knees and shit. My knees are kneeing, bro.
Oh, I thought you said you were using it on your joint. I'm like, what?
Not my joint, my joints. Oh my God, it's working wonders. But yeah, man, shout out to Rizza Islam, Tariq Nasheed, Vicky Dillard, Dewan B, Marcel Dixon, Dennis Sperling, and all the rest of the speakers and all the rest of the vendors out there and shit. You feel me? It was a great time. And then also out in Dallas, you feel me? There's two things I discovered. All right. One is this dude that we're gonna play. He's the slap of the week, Punch Made Dev. When I heard this on Twitter, I was like, no way he's saying all these goddamn things. Like, this is outrageously great. But the beat was smacking and the cadence of his flow, to me, I like, even though a lot of people was hating on bruh. And this just goes to show you that some people hate the other people glory. You feel me? So I was like, yo, their hate is probably backfiring right now because it turns a bunch of people to listen to bruh, and bruh ain't bad, even though he's saying shit like a supervillain would say. But before we get into the slap of the week, Frank, the second thing I discovered out there in Dallas, right, Frank?
Grapefruits.
What? Grapefruits?
I don't know.
No. But you on the right category. Food.
Okay. Fruity boys? Fruits?
No, not the fruits, okay? The food.
Oh, yeah.
Food is incredible out there. Every place that my lady took me to, every place that, shout out my homie James, which I went to go visit out there too. And shout out to the bro Tyson. We had him on our show way back in the day, like when we first started this, you feel me? You know what I mean? And shout out to Dimps too. They all used to tell me the food in the South was hella good. Places like Whataburger and shit like that. Went to a place called Pappadeaux. It was incredible.
Pappadeaux?
Yes. Incredible.
Papitos?
I call it Pappadeaux. It's Pappadeaux though. Okay.
Papitos?
No, it's Pappadeaux. All right.
Okay, Papi.
No, it's Pappadeaux. Okay. And let me tell you something. My first introduction to the Dallas food, right? We went to Whataburger, got off the flight. We got Whataburger around like 12:30 in the morning, right?
How was that? Because, I mean, these Texans swear by Whataburger like it is better than all of the fast food restaurants across the planet, across the multiverse, better than McDonald's, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, all of that. So I need your honest, unbiased California opinion on Texas Whataburger. So
okay, let me tell you this.
Please give this opinion.
So like I said, Whataburger, we got our Whataburger, right? And like my lady, she lived out in Dallas for some years, so she already experienced the shit. You feel me? And basically, we got our food, and in my head, I'm thinking like, all right, this ain't gonna be too good. It's 12:30 in the morning. I'm having the San Diego lens on right now. You feel me? Because when you get fast food burger joints at 12:30 in the morning, you should expect some cold fries and a lukewarm burger, right? I was mistaken. So the first thing, my lady kept talking about this gravy they had. So she opened up the gravy, and I was like, all right, let me try some of this gravy. I stick my finger, bam, almost got my finger chopped off because she was like, what are you doing? Sticking your nasty finger in my gravy.
Yeah. I mean, that's you're just gonna stick your neck, your bareback finger. You can't bareback somebody else's gravy.
Oh, I did.
You can't bareback. You can't bareback somebody's sauces, dog. Yeah. You deserved every bit of that finger loss that you almost took.
Yeah, but hold on. I stuck my finger in the gravy, and I had that gravy, and I was like, "There's no way at 12:30 in the goddamn morning that this gravy is this goddamn good." Oh my god! And then she gave me a chicken strip. I was like. TV said my germs like scary movie. Exactly. I was like, that gravy was so goddamn good. I was hoping my lady was like, here, I don't want it no more. No, she proceeded to eat that shit like there is no goddamn tomorrow. I ate that chicken strip and I was like, nah, we gotta call the FDA. We gotta call the food service department. They're putting crack in this food, Frank. I swear they're putting crack in this food. I couldn't go to sleep. I'm still having goddamn withdrawals right now. I'm waking up sweating in my sleep because of this food. And Whataburger was the first joint, and it's fucking incredible. Except they had this Dr. Pepper milkshake, and that was the worst shit I ever tasted in my life.
Let me ask you this. Because bias can ensue. A long trip, long journey, kind of tired. 12 a.m. There's a lot of factors here that could skew one's opinion. Now, was there any Mary Jane consumed during that day or time period?
Nah, no Mary Jane. We got Mary Jane the next day. You feel me?
Any alcoholic beverages in suit? Okay. What was the previous meal that you had before then? How many hours was in between meals?
Probably like 8.
It's precisely my point, Kevion. Okay, that's precisely my point.
I know what he getting at. God damn it, you're not going to sput or put smut on the name of Whataburger. Okay? That
First of all,
better than In-N-Out. That shit better than Out and In. That shit better than Chick-fil-A. You feel me? God damn. Like I said, I mean, the milkshake, the Dr. Pepper milkshake was terrible, but I bet you they had the chocolate milkshake would have been incredible. Okay?
I'm gonna tell you like this: it ain't better than In-N-Out.
You don't think Whataburger better than In-N-Out?
I don't even have to have it to tell you that.
Oh, you ain't never had it. See, we're talking to
I don't have to have it.
Never smoked the crack.
I don't have to have it.
The crack. How can you say the crack ain't good? If you never smoked the crack, how can you say crack ain't good? You feel me? You know what? I'm sorry to all my crackheads out there. You feel me? They're like, we down.
Now you gotta put a disclaimer. You gotta apologize to crackheads. No, this is a new age, man. It's a rough era to be in.
Whataburger. Great question, Kiwi.
It's what a burger.
It's like what a burger, but they make it sound like Whataburger. Okay, it's way better than Five Guys and Habit, bruh. I'm telling you. We got to do some investigation because I think they putting crack or some type of methamphetamine in that food because the fries was good, the burger was good, the chicken strip was. I probably would elbow somebody for them chicken strips. I would do the people's elbow for that chicken strip. Frank, you never had it before, so I see where you're coming from, you know. But once you have that crack, I mean that food. It would take you to another level. Okay,
it's just something about the Texans' love for Whataburger that makes me want to hate it.
You're a contrarian.
You know, like no, I'm not a contrarian per se. Because if things are normally good, like I think they're good. I don't think it's better than In-N-Out. I think that In-N-Out gets unjust slander. From a lot of people trying to be contrarians. In-N-Out's not that good. That shit is fucking delicious. Whataburger is in Texas.
Mm-hmm. It's in the South too.
It's in the South, yeah. But mostly in Texas. It's a religion in Texas.
Bro, every corner is a Whataburger.
Yeah.
Every corner I saw a Whataburger and a Waffle House. I didn't go to the Waffle House. Me and my lady didn't go because we didn't place our bets or our odds on who was going to win the fight at Waffle House. If y'all don't know, there's always a scheduled fight or unscheduled fight.
Sanctioned by the local municipalities.
Yeah. So we didn't want to be a part of that. So maybe next time we might want to go to see a scheduled or unscheduled fight, make our bets over unders, you feel me? But there is on every corner a Whataburger and a Waffle House. And goodness gracious. I mean, that Whataburger was good. Pappadeaux was so good. And Frank, let me tell you something.
I heard they put a little bit of rat meat in the Whataburger, though.
And I don't give a damn.
That's what I heard.
If they put donkey meat in the damn shit, I don't give a damn.
Donkey dick. So they got donkey dick in the burger. You just yumming that shit up, huh? You just slopping that donkey dick up, ain't you? You love that shit, don't you?
No homo. No homo. No homo.
Hold on, bro.
You just lapping that shit.
Nah, bro. All that. Oh my God. But hold on. Pappadeaux are so good too. Oh my God. You're going to pronounce it like how they pronounce it, like the natives in Texas pronounce it.
Oh, that's what they say. They say Pappadeaux.
Yeah, Pappadeaux. Okay.
Yeah, but they also use a hard R on niggas. So, anyways, go ahead.
Anyway, I didn't know. Like my lady used to work there, right? So I think she forgot, and I didn't know that we were gonna have entertainment there. Somehow, some people at the table started hitting church hymns in the shit. And I was like, God damn, I felt the Holy Spirit eating his food, but I didn't know other people was going to catch the Holy Ghost and start breaking out into church hymns and shit. You feel me?
Look, bro. This is how I feel about that because I've seen a lot of videos where people are on airplanes, buses, you know, in hotel lobbies, and they catch the feeling and they start to sing. And I don't really have a problem with that per se. But if there was a group of people who happen to be Satanist and they decided to start singing Satan music, there'd be a whole lot of people complaining about that, right?
I mean, there's a difference between Lord, I love this food and this right here. I'm gonna bash your head in.
No, they didn't have to say that. They could just be saying Satan, I love this food, right? They could be saying that.
When the last time have you ever seen in a movie, a show, a fucking prank, or any of these things where somebody's saying, thank you, Satan, for this food?
I don't know. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Nigga, I ain't never seen $1 billion before. Don't mean billionaires ain't walking around everywhere.
Touche. All right.
Anywho, go ahead. Sorry to masqueraded during your story.
Oh, okay. More story time for y'all. Okay. My Dallas-capade. That's what we're gonna call this, the Dallas-capade.
Yep.
So another thing that I was really surprised and blew my freaking mind, right, was Black people, or at least the area we was in, Black people was working regular ass jobs. And what I mean by that, they're working at the gas station, at Pappadeaux. Every server was a Black man. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was thoroughly surprised. I'm like, what the hell is going on? The moving truck driver, Black man, and everyone said what's up. It wasn't none of that, some out here.
Southern hospitality, my friend.
Yeah, I loved it. Okay, I felt included, and I was just like, yo, that was something different. It wasn't like, out here in San Diego, the Black people I meet are either in the Army, Navy, they're in school, or they work a good corporate job. I never met anyone that worked at the post office, at a server at a restaurant, none of that. It's either you top tier, corporate, whatever, or you in school or you in the Navy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was a shocking to me. A great shocking to me. You feel me? I love that. It was tight to me.
Well, shouldn't be used to that because it wasn't it like that in Oakland?
Bro, I moved out of Oakland when I was 17. I'm 35. I spent my other half.
Damn, you old as fuck. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. In my other half of my life in San Diego. So yeah, it is a shock to me to be out in Dallas and see just Black people working normal jobs.
You said same in Florida. Black folks hold a lot of jobs there. They make up a huge percentage of like contractors and other gigs.
There you go.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got more Dallas-capade stories, right? So my girl didn't know she booked a hotel across the street from a club. So we actually went to that club and we didn't know what to expect. Bro, it was a Black club. I was like, holy snaps. We stayed because it was Friday night. We went in there. We stayed there till like 12:15. We came back because we had to get up for the expo and stuff. So that was tight. You feel me? But this was the doozy. And my girl didn't figure it out till Saturday night. We got there, Thursday night. It's kind of like whatever. Then Friday in the morning, I saw a particular woman dressed a certain way. And I was like, my antennas went up. I'm like, hold on. Where are we at? All right, I ain't going to judge a book by its cover. Then it was another point. I saw another chick and I was like,
oh, must have been a good old harlot nights over there, huh?
I was like, and then as the weekend started progressing, I seen certain chicks getting in certain cars. I started seeing chicks walking past the club to go to certain places. And now I'm like, wait a minute, this a whole stroll. These two hotels we at is the whole stroll. And my lady was like, nah, it ain't that. And then Saturday night, she went downstairs to smoke by herself. And she ended up talking to one of the prozzies. And she was like, I didn't know she was a prostitute till after she smoked my blunt. But she told us, like, yeah, I'm just out here working tonight. And she said she snatched that blunt so goddamn fast. Give me my goddamn blunt back. Yeah, funny. But yeah, it was like incredible, all the stuff that was happening. We were in a hotel that was a whole stroll. And then she started thinking, like, wait a minute. I wonder if people thought I was hooking. I was like, I don't know.
There's a possibility, but, I guess even the hoes out there need breaks too, huh? She was on her break on her 15?
No way. Never. No way, he's not a hoe.
No, not your girl. Oh. I'm talking about the other chick. Was on her 15. I would never disrespect your girl like that.
Yeah, you have let her keep that shit.
Yeah, that's why I would have told her, no, that's yours.
Nah, we was scarce on weed though. And the weed that we got was cool, but it ain't Cali weed.
It's illegal though out there, right?
Yeah, it's still illegal, but people out there smoking it and shit like that. So, you know what I mean? But that was my Dallas trip. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The food was incredible. The people watching it was incredible. Oh, one more thing about Dallas, and this blew my mind. Two more things that blew my mind. And one was, I'm gonna tell you the sad shit first, and the other shit is sad but kind of funny. The first thing was, I've never in my freaking life heard so many Amber Alerts ever. I heard more Amber Alerts over the span of that weekend than I ever heard living out here in California. It was at least 13 Amber Alerts, which is freaking sad because that means that it's a lot of kids getting trafficked out there in Texas. Because it wasn't just only Dallas, it's also San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. It was everywhere, bruh. And I was like, yo, this is freaking sad, bruh.
Yeah, man.
So
there's definitely a uptick in that going on. You know, I encourage all parents and everybody to do what you can. I mean, that's why I'm protective over my kids. You know, I don't let my kids out of my sight. Like, really, you know, I mean, in school, and as soon as they got out of school, I'm right there, right? You know, it's not like when we were kids, like everybody was like walking home from school and stuff like that. I don't trust society anymore to be like that. Got to move somewhere like Japan if you want to do some shit like that. You know, in Japan, they got like 3 and 4 year olds just like wandering the street, and like they'll send like a 4-year-old to the store to like go grab some shit from the store. Like they catch the subway by themselves and the public bus, and like it's a understanding amongst the people of Japan that you just kind of leave the kids alone, and if they need help them.
Okay.
But the society has decided to be responsible for the kids rather than just the parents, which I think is cool. But yeah, that shit is sad, man.
Hey, and the thing about it is like, it's hella sad. And that was just one thing I noticed. Another thing I noticed, and I'm glad you brought up Japan, because my roommate Chris went to Japan and he said there's no homeless people out there. So this leads me into the Dallas homeless versus San Diego homeless people. Dallas,
like bum fights,
huh?
Like bum fights? Like you trying to set up a match? Like,
no.
What you mean?
No bum fight. Hell no. But let me tell you. So
who's fighting on the undercard, dog?
Have them at the Waffle House.
A Waffle House fighting on the undercard.
Hey, but the thing, so San Diego homeless, right? These motherfuckers lazy. They out here just chilling, sunshine. Probably don't rain. It don't rain much out here. They out here trying to smoke your weed with you, drink with you, go to the bars with you, and stuff like that. The same Diego homeless, right? The Dallas, Texas homeless people, they moving like, nigga, I ain't about to be homeless forever. They was moving, working. I was like, I'll see him motherfuckers change tires and shit. I was like, wow, these motherfuckers is active. God damn, they're more active than the active people in San Diego.
There's no way I'm pulling up to like a box on the street to get my tire changed, though. That ain't happening, dog. I'm not pulling up to a pile of blankets like, hey, bro, you got that 16-inch 32. Like, I'm not. That's not gonna happen. So that business won't get my support. But you know, maybe it's just because I don't know enough people in that industry.
Yeah,
so,
man.
We'll see. Hey. I mean, I don't know.
It's the Dallas culture, bruh. I'm telling you.
Hey, man, you gotta hustle.
Are moving and hustling, bro. I was impressed.
Hey, they probably got bread. They probably got a stack. They just don't want to pay rent.
You might have a point, though.
It's a lot of motherfuckers like that, man.
That'd be wild.
Prices is outrageous.
Prices is outrageous, bro. Oh my god. But that was my Dallas experience. You feel me? How was your week, man? We ain't been on here in a week. You know, let the people know out there how you been, how you feeling.
Working, parenting, and you know,
okay,
that's pretty much it, man.
The usual wow.
Yeah, man. I didn't do anything exceptional.
Okay.
During your time off, I left the exceptional time up to you. It seems like you had a very eventful few days there. So
yeah.
So we really didn't get into the event and what the event was about. So what was the event about?
So it was the FBA Expo, and the event
FBA stands for what?
Foundational Black Americans, and the event held place in the Black Arts and Cultural Center. So basically, it was in downtown Dallas, and basically we had nothing but black vendors. And one of the vendors I want to shout out specifically, I bought the product. The lady, they're actually based out in Victorville, California, which is wild.
Right up the street.
Yeah, and they actually plan on moving down here to either Oceanside or San Diego.
No, stay up there in Victorville. Them rents is cheap up there, man. You better stay up there.
They're an older couple. They at the point where they like, all right, we want to see the ocean at this point because they've been in Victorville for so goddamn long.
Yeah, that place fucking sucks.
Yeah. The thing is, though,
they live on a literal pile of dirt.
Yeah, Victorville, dirt and heat on a volcanic motherfucking dirt. But the thing about it, though, the lady was telling me the product they use.
Y'all ever wonder where the ash goes from your knees after you put lotion on? It goes to Victorville. Okay. That's one of the ashiest places on the planet. This Guinness Book of Records said this is the ashiest place in California at the very least.
Oh my goodness! Shout out to the Victorville people, man. Oh, we was also going to try to go to Ripley's, believe it or not, but we didn't make it in time. So, but look back to the shout outs though. You feel me? This product right here by Lmao. I don't know if y'all can see that. Lmao. So it's like a deodorant. So first of all, my dumb ass, right? And my lady had to help me. I was doing this, scooping it in, doing that, and she was like, "No, you're supposed to roll."
Why she ain't break up with you right there? She should have broke up with you right there.
She gotta feel like, yo, I am done. God damn, the basics you can't get. Oh, no, but it's a roller, right? And it's basically, to me, it's like an organic icy hot, and this shit works wonders. I've been using it on my joints, on my knees, on my elbow, and then on my ankle, and the shit actually works. It's been healing. I've been feeling a lot freaking better. You feel me?
So basically, just so y'all know, any place that Ben hurts Kamal. Anything that Ben on his body is in pain.
Yes.
Right now.
Usually. But this product right there alleviate that pain. So appreciate y'all. But yeah, black vendors. I bought a couple of shirts. My lady, we bought a candle too. My lady bought some shirts. Also, we had speakers like Rizza Islam, Vicky Dillard, Dennis Sperlin, Marcel Dixon, and they talked to like us either about, you know, the law and how you can avoid certain things when it comes to the law and stuff like that. Education for your children and things in that nature, and black empowerment. And you know, Rizza Islam, he with the whole with the vaccine and shit. He like, hell no, you bet not take the vaccine and shit like that. So it was that, and they had workshops and stuff. One of the workshops, me and my lady, we got kicked out of because it was too packed, so we had to get out. But they
just asked exclusively you guys to leave. Hey, you too.
Nah, it was like because we were just
a little bit too light skinned to be. This is a dark skin event. Get your light ass out of here.
Hell no. But yeah, man, had us kicked out and shit. You feel me? And also we met somebody that was actually from San Diego that was there. So shout out to bro. We're gonna try to connect with bro. His business called Passive Income. You feel me? So we're gonna check bro shit out, do our research.
Anything with income in the name, I think it's a scam.
I was just thinking that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I was literally like, let me do my research first before I say anything about bro company, because it could not be a scam.
This is not you saying it. It's me.
Okay.
So if he's watching vis-a-vis, look, my compadre, my companion over here is not making this statement. This is just me. Anytime you put income in the title of your company, I believe it's a scam immediately. If you call me, I'm going to hang up on you immediately.
Yeah.
If I get an email from you, I'm deleting it immediately. If I get snail mail from you, I'm burning it, because I believe if I throw it in my trash will become scammed at that point. I can't have scam in my environment. So especially,
I was thinking,
there's too many people talking about, oh, this is a way to have passive income now. Like, everybody has their get rich quick scheme. That to me means in comes your money to my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Income you to the poorhouse as well.
Pass your income in my pocket. But nah, I don't know, bro. Business, his shit might be legit. We just josting around here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, shout out to that, and that's basically what the event was about. You feel me? And shout out to Tariq Nasheed for holding this event, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I wish the one thing was I wish it had like maybe a and shout out to Kiki Wyatt. I didn't even know I had a song of hers and shit, but she killed it in the performance and shit. You feel me?
Did it start on time?
Actually, shit was. Anyway, first of all, we got there late anyway. And second of all, it was a little 15, 20 minutes. So it still happened though. You feel me?
Why you coming up with excuses, dog? I just asked you one question, and you gonna tell me everything, but whether they started on time or not.
I plead the fifth.
I mean, first we got there late, so it was kind of like our fault.
Yeah,
it was our fault. No, nigga, you have nothing to do with that event. You can show up late all you want. In fact, it was probably planned that most of you would show up late.
It probably was.
I just wanted to know if the event itself started on time. That's all I was asking.
I assumed the event started on time. Since we came late, then maybe everything else. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But
okay.
But yeah, Kiki Wyatt, she killed her performance. She was funny as hell too. You feel me? Only thing I kind of wish was, and I put partial blame on me, is I wish I would have met more of the speakers. I didn't get a chance to meet certain people. You feel me? And I wanted to meet them. And I wish there was kind of like maybe a little after party, like mixer thing, so people can
actually network.
Yeah, just for a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That was the only gripe.
Oh, I would have thought that they would have. I mean, if I'm having an event like that, I'm wiring that in, right? Because that makes sense. You have a bunch of Black business owners and entrepreneurs and forward thinkers in the same space. I would think that you would want them to intermingle, and it gives you opportunity to also sell them more shit, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah, that was the only thing. Like, you could intermingle and mix and shit, where the vendors was at and everything and stuff like that. But there wasn't like a point of time where it was like, okay, emphasizing, all right, this is a time where we're gonna have our mixing and mingling for like an hour. You feel me? We got our bar over here because they had a bar and shit. Get you a drink and start talking. Because naturally, people, when they in the spot, they're not really mingling with everybody or with people. A lot of people kind of just sit around and wait for like either the next event or the next plan. And that's kind of what happened. So, it's just kind of like a natural thing. So that was the only thing. And I put partial blame on myself because I kind of didn't see people, or like the people I wanted to meet, they were kind of working. They were kind of like, doing their thing and moving real fast. So it's like, you don't want to disturb that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, man. The event was solid, man. The event was solid as hell. And speaking of solid, and speaking of what I discovered in Dallas, the slap of the week, bro. Are you ready for this slap of the week?
No, I'm not. But
okay. The artist named Punch Made Dev, and this came out in 2022. He got another album they came out with this year. That's just kind of slapping too. And it's called Chances Make Champions. That's the name of this album. And the first song I heard, and it has a video, and the video is kind of zany too. And like, what? I cannot believe this is going on. The song is called.
Is he from the Dallas area?
He's from Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. The bluegrass state. Okay.
Yeah. And the name of the song is called Long Live Heather.
We learned today of major spikes.
Now just listen to the words, Frank.
93,000 across the United States last year, with Kentucky seeing a higher percentage increase.
Oh, you need a pill? I used to press those. I came a long way. I won't forget my favorite custom. Now I got the fiends hooked. It's hard to say no. When they come back, they say they love the pills. I know I laced those. I can't lie, the process wasn't perfect. I killed my tester. I gotta pay respects to my fiend Heather. She took my first pill and died, so a shout out to Heather. I was really fucked up for a week, but I got it together. Then I went back to the body with a suicide letter. Sometimes I think that I should quit, but I know that's a never. If you knew the pros I made off music, you sell them forever. I quit pressing pills in my room, then I threw out my dresser. couldn't put up with the smell. I pray after I kill him with pills, I won't go to hell. The trunk of kicking in my door today, I'll sit in a cell. Cause they gon' find 7 different drugs, some weed in a scale. But I'm a lie if I told you I can. Tell me where the junkie staying at, and I'm pulling up there. If I don't, then that'd be rare. Give some lace pills out for free and then sit there and stare. I'm trying to see somebody die today, but it ain't my fault. They're the ones trying to get high today. I'm trying to boot the stats to 5 a day. If he take this in, his family won't be having Father's Day. But that's okay, I never had one either. Was snaked by everybody in my family and it turned me evil. Now every time I press the ecstasy, I make sure that it's legal. I promise if y'all make me president, then I'm making it legal. Like make America fentanyl again. I'ma drop the recipe for perks, let's hit all the 10. He thought he had a wood full of salt, but I gave his ass red. Then he went crazy and lost his mind cause I laced his pen. And now he living in a mental home. Now every time I hit a road trip, I bring crystals home. I ain't talking about the rocks, I'm bringing crystal meth. I know that for sure when I see my VOD to death.
That was Punch Made Death. Long live Heather. Chances make champions. Frank, the same facial expressions you were having, I was having. I was like, I need to listen to more of what bruh is saying. He has even more. That's not even his wildest song. Like, seriously. He said some of the most wildest shit, and I figured it out. Because he said he's not. He said,
"Go and die today. It ain't my fault. I ain't told him to get high today."
Yeah. He said, "Hey, if I become president, I'm gonna make America fentanyl again." Wow. This is my thing. At first, I'm like, bruh, this bruh is wild. But then I'm like, no, he's actually a sick genius because he's not a rapper. He's a comedian.
Oh yeah.
He's the Weird Al Yankovic of a drill rap. Think about it.
I don't know about that. He's funny though. That shit's hilarious.
That's what I'm saying.
It's definitely off kilter. It's unexpected, right? But yeah, I mean he don't stay on beat. He keep losing it.
Yeah.
He don't care.
No, I'm telling you.
Rest in peace to Heather, man.
RP to Heather. I hope that ain't the person name. I highly doubt it. I think he bullshitting because he kind of said
we hope so. But we live in a time now where the perpetrators of crimes make songs about those crimes that happened and then do time for the crimes that they rapped about.
But Frank,
so much that laws had to be instated that they couldn't hold songs against people, which I think is bullshit. If you're dumb enough to make a song about a crime you committed, then you should go to jail.
But Frank, this is the thing though. And that's why I listen to discography, right? Because his albums are very short. Songs very short. He says this in GTA.
He said what?
He's saying this all in GTA. He's making it seem like, I'm telling these stories of me playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm just putting myself as a character.
Yeah, still don't fly though. They see right through that shit. If somebody died in those, if people are dying in those patterns he talked about, that's not going to fly, especially in Texas.
No, he in Kentucky.
Maybe in Kentucky. Kentucky, yeah, because Kentucky has the highest mortality rate over there from drug overdoses. So
yeah,
fits right in, man. Mitch McConnell territory.
Bruh, I'm telling you, bro. I say listen to some of his other songs. He say some of the wildest stuff, and it's comical to me. I'm laughing. There's no way this motherfucker saying this shit, bro. What the hell? But the one thing I give him, whoever his producer is, he sticks with him. His producer is fire. Them beats that he be rapping on and shit, and the way he flips certain things, be fire as hell.
Hey, man. That's the kind of music I would imagine like Pinky and the Brain would listen to.
For real. Before they try to take over the world. They talk about scamming and taking people cash app and emptying out ATMs and shit.
Hey, man. More power to you. Wow.
So, but that just made me, I just want to tell you out there that when people hate and they because basically I found them on Twitter and I found the video, and Frank, you thought the song was crazy. The video is even wilder to me. He literally got people that are fiends and had like pills and giving it to him and having the fiends doing convulsions and shit. Like, bruh, I was like, yo, this is outrageous, bro.
I was gonna tell you to play one, but I don't want to get in trouble with the FCC.
Nah, for real. Just look. Long live Heather. Punch made Dev. Look at the video.
All right, I will.
Oh my god, bro.
RP Heather.
RP Heather. The thing is, though, people hate because they were hating. It was like, I can't believe him. Oh my god, he's terrible. This and that. Blah blah blah. It boosted him up, and what happens is certain people is gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
Me. I ain't liking particularly what he's talking about, but how he's saying it and what's going on is kind of funny. And I'm like,
it's hilarious.
You feel me?
Because it's unexpected. You know, it's like you never really hear people talking about that, but there are sickos who do things like that in real life. So
yeah,
it's a little bit of a tangled web situation.
Yeah, but I'm saying people out there, you feel me? If you're creative, do what you want unless you murking somebody or something. I don't know about that. You know, or robbing them. You feel? I don't know about that. But if you get hate, embrace the hate, because that people hate gonna boost you to have somebody love you. So I got to say about that. You feel me?
And that's all I got to say about that. Okay, Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into these articles.
All right, man.
RIP Heather.
Yeah, man. Make America fentanyl again is a wild freaking line, though. Like, man, hold on. I'm having a hard time finding this shit right now. I'm blind as hell. God damn.
How you got whole glasses on your face and you still can't see it?
Because these for show.
Oh.
Wow, shaking my head.
Article, bro.
In an article, bruh. All right. Let's get into your article first, bruh. Here we go.
All right, man. This is from the AP News. Another AP News alert. The title of this article is Man steals backhoe for 10-mile drive to Illinois airport to catch flight.
What the hell is a backhoe?
So a backhoe is a construction machine. Go ahead and bring a picture of it up.
Okay.
Magic. Just go ahead. I'll give you that opportunity.
I know
some people. The article.
Some people dumb like me thinking backhoe. What? Why he stealing hoes back?
Yeah.
He stole this shit.
Oh yeah.
The Tonka toy. I call it the Tonka toy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
So this is from the Marion, Illinois AP. A Southern Illinois man has been charged with theft for allegedly stealing a backhoe to drive about 10 miles or 16 kilometers for those across the pond to an airport to catch a flight, authorities said. Security camera footage shows a Carbondale man arriving at Veterans Airport of Southern Illinois atop a backhoe and leaving it in the airport parking lot Thursday, the Williamson County Sheriff's Office said. Footage captured the man walking across the street from the lot to the airport lobby carrying a guitar case, the sheriff's office said. So the man obviously uses nothing in the correct way he's supposed to use it. So the guitar case clearly had all of his belongings in it. That was clearly what he was traveling with. So his clothes were in a guitar case.
Oh,
all right.
God, what?
No, let's finish the article because it's just like another paragraph in it. It says,
okay.
The owner of the backhoe arrived at the airport a short time later and identified the equipment as belonging to his company. The sheriff's office said the owner said that the machine typically used to move large debris had been parked at a job site.
So bruh stole this, rolled up to the airport and was like, yo, this my shit though, but I still need to catch my flight because I got a show to play later.
I mean, move over limousines and fancy cars. Because this guy knows how to make a grand entrance at the airport. Imagine being a celebrity arriving in a private jet, only to see dude rolling up in a backhoe. The paparazzi would be scrambling to get the perfect shot, shouting, "Excuse me, Mr. Backhoe Superstar, can we get a smile and a wave? How does it feel to be the most unique person to arrive at an airport in history?" And don't even get me started on the airport staff. Hey, Jerry, did you forget to tell me about the new airport construction project? Who ordered the backhoe service? This has been a conundrum for me to read, for me to have my eyes speckle upon it.
Oh my God,
Mr. Backhoe Thiever. He had to drive on the freeway with this, right? I mean, I would assume if this is a 10-mile trek or 16-kilometer trek across Illinois, that this had to be spotted on the freeway at some point. How did this man make it from the original stealing checkpoint to his destination? How did he even time that?
I don't know.
How do you know exactly the speed in which a backhoe travels so that you know what time to steal it?
Yeah.
So you be at the airport 10 miles away in time. Can you look up the average speed of a backhoe?
Yeah.
I need more information. I need more guidance on this because
hey, somebody out there like depends how fast she walked. Of a backhoe. But this is crazy. So average speed of a backhoe speed would do at least 20 miles per hour, bro. That is freaking slow, bro.
20
miles per hour, bro. 20 miles per hour.
I mean, can you imagine the confusion at the airport security checkpoint? Like the guy strolled up with a backhoe TSA agent, probably scratching their heads and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, do you got any liquids, gels, or heavy machinery in that fucking guitar case? I don't understand how all this was able to happen. How do you find a parking space for that at the airport? I can barely find a parking space for my reasonably sized vehicle at the airport. Okay,
bro. What surprises me? I'm surprised a celebrity ain't did some shit like this.
Yeah, this definitely seemed like some Kid Rock shit, huh?
I was thinking that. No freaking way you said Kid Rock. I was thinking that the whole freaking time. Literally, yo,
with a fuck butt light poster on the back.
I was literally thinking that. Wow. Oh my God. We Black Kinesis. I was thinking that. That's crazy. God damn.
Hey, man. I mean, I guess if you're a rock star who, have big dreams of becoming a rock star or something like that, you could just make a construction themed band, and have that be part of your whole shtick.
For real.
I mean, please welcome to the stage, Backhoe in the airports, something like that,
Oh my God, bro. I'm just thoroughly confused of like, did Punch Made Dev give him the drugs that bro had to steal?
Maybe.
Because he had to.
You got to be, maybe this man's a genius, like we said.
Wow, maybe he is. This is show.
Maybe they don't charge at the airport. You know how they charge you for carry-ons, but maybe they don't charge you for music equipment, right? So he decided to pack his things in that guitar case. He knew that, it was no purpose in really renting a vehicle just to get him to the airport. It's like, why do that when I know they don't need this right now? And he can obviously come pick. Like, he really thought into this whole process. And so I think he comes out at the end of the day the genius on this. I'm sorry. Okay. I think this man's a goddamn American hero.
American hero? Should we give him air horn? Air horn? No, couple G's. You feel me? Damn. Okay. American hero. I'm talking about. All right, man. Should we get into my article?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, let's get into my article, man. And this was a doozy too, because I mean, this kind of reminded me of like The artist we just listened to, how he's really taunting the police in a sense in his music. So, bruh, taunted the police on Facebook. Got this off Complex by Brad Callis. Wanted man arrested after taunting cops on Facebook for not catching him. Wow. We actually gonna play some of the video.
Tonight, a bold move by police after he commented on his own wanted poster. Newark police posted this on Facebook.
No way he commented on his own wanted poster. Oh my God, bruh. Oh, wow. That is beyond idiotic.
Asking people to call them if they saw this man. This is Tanner.
I did not say call him if they saw this. Oh my God. Hey, Frank, what race is bro?
Come on, bro. We already know.
No, we making a point right now, bro. I gotta say we do stupidity shit like this, bro.
Yeah, you gotta point it out.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Oh man.
60 comments, including one from Reinhardt himself. He said the police almost had him the other day, but they've got to be quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than that.
What he would get if he turned himself in. Officers tell us they do believe the person commenting is really Reinhardt. Police say the 20-year-old has multiple warrants for probation violation and a traffic offense. If you see him, you're asked to call police.
I don't even need to read the story. We got it all. Oh my God. I'm gonna read a couple lines, bro. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let me get my composure. Wow. Bruh. You want to know what's wild about this, Frank? I can see her in 20 years running for president and possibly winning. Oh my God, bro. All right.
Hey, I mean, I'm rooting for him. Right? I mean, FTP. I'm rooting for this guy because, hey, somebody not doing their job.
They said they caught his ass though.
It said that they caught him at the end.
Look it, no, because the title reads, "Look it, wanted man arrested after arrested for taunting. They caught his ass, his dumb ass. They triangulated his fucking location. God damn, bro.
Is that what it said?
I'm pretty sure. Let's read it.
These niggas bought in a fucking whole goddamn government equipment to catch this nigga after this, huh?
Yeah. Let me read.
Hold on, John Record show right now was booked in custody on May 24th. On list of charges, including probation. I mean, but to comment on your own wanted poster like that, that's some old like Jesse James Wild West shit when he draws like a mustache on his own goddamn wanted poster.
They would never find me now. Oh my God, bro. Let me read some of this though, man. This is wildly zany. Taney Reinhardt, a 20-year-old Ohio man who spurred numerous headlines earlier this month after taunting cops on Facebook to be quicker, has now been arrested. Per a press release from the Newark Division of Police, Reinhardt was arrested last week on numerous warrants after initially diving into a river to invade being... This nigga's doing movie shit!
What did he do?
He dived into a river to invade being caught by officers?
Hey, if you gonna taunt them, you got to do shit like that.
Yeah. When announcing the arrest, police also shared a new photo of the suspect. Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got to give bro air horns, though, bro, because, like, he dove into a river, then taunted the police, and the police, you know them, they saw him dive in the river and was like, nah, we catch him on the backhand. He probably hit his head on a rock. Police ain't dedicated to their job. Damn. Supposed to dive in that river.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
True.
You got to do what you got to do, bro.
Bro, you dived in the river to get away and then get caught by Facebook? I know
he's a legend, bro.
Man, I know
That's legendary.
Legendary, yeah. Okay. Online jail records show that Reinhardt was booked into custody May 20. Okay, you read all that. Blah blah blah. We want to find out how he got caught though. The Newark Division of Police took to Facebook in effort to. Plain as freaking day. They use Facebook. Effort to catch Tanner Reinhardt, a 20-year-old with multiple warrants, out for his arrest. Back in January 2022, Reinhardt pleaded guilty to felony theft, with his most recent warrant handed down after he failed to appear at his sentence hearing for a probation violation. The Newark Division of Police posted a photo of Reinhardt alongside his height, weight, and hair color, noting that the suspect has multiple warrants. Captured. Look at him. Mad confused. They happy as hell. Yo!
This nigga look like he just caught a 12-pound bass.
Yeah, he did. Look at him. Oh.
Is that a Martin Luther King shirt he got on?
Oh, no, it's not. It is. Oh, Lord, Lord. Oh, my God, bro. That is a Martin Luther King shirt. Okay.
Nah, he should have went on. He could use this to like nowadays in today's world. He uses to transfer into like some type of celebrity, right?
He could be a rapper now. Fuck it.
I mean, anything, really.
Yeah. He could be a motivational speaker.
You know, he was the dumb kid in class.
Okay. Well.
That you could just say, "Hey, I bet you won't do this."
You
know who I'm talking about.
He's that type of guy.
Yeah.
I bet you won't do this, motherfucker. Yeah. The police didn't explain how they caught his ass, but they most definitely caught him through freaking social media, through Facebook. Let's be real. They triangulated his location.
Where was this man at? What state did this happen in?
They kept saying Illinois.
This was in Illinois too?
They kept saying he was from Ohio. They kept saying Ohio, but the Newark Division of Police posted
New Jersey, Newark. You said?
I thought I saw somewhere it said Illinois. Let me. I think it is New. It might be New Jersey though, because Newark, from what I think, is New Jersey. I'm gonna just do this.
I mean, there are probably Newarks everywhere, but I'm just thinking Newark, New Jersey, because that's the one I always see on TV.
Yeah. I'm gonna put. Where is the Newark? Yeah, that's not really giving me much. It's not really giving me much because it's in Newark, California. You feel me?
Oh, California.
There's a no. There's
Newark,
California. There's a Newark, New Jersey. I'm not reading the article itself. Like, actually, let me do this. The news station, where is that located? That might give us where is this? Says South Carolina, where the news station that reported on this.
Mm-hmm.
It says notes that Reinhardt's violation stems from a 1 year. So could have been South Carolina. I'll do this. Is there a Newark, South Carolina? Is there a Newark, South Carolina? It keeps saying Newark to South Carolina. Technically, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I actually don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
It's like
it's all good. I was just wondering, it doesn't really change the validity of the story or change the idiocy of going on Facebook Live to tell the cops they ain't gonna catch you and then getting caught immediately.
Mm-hmm. that is all time stupidity. Wow. And you did so much to get away from the cops.
Yeah.
I think most people ain't jumping in the river.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's the thing that's the hot thing to do now. You see the one dude that jumped off the cruise ship, right?
Yeah, and they can't find his ass. They said he probably got ate by motherfucking Jaws.
Well, there was literally a shark in the water.
Oh,
they showed the video of him jumping in the water, and then a shark came up, and he tried to swim away from the shark.
This nigga kibble in bits.
Yeah.
Ate his ass. God damn, bruh.
Another one of those dudes. I bet you won't.
Yeah. I bet you won't do this for clout.
I bet you won't jump in shark-infested waters.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't? I won't. I bet you all would. All right.
Yo, this is why it had that statistic that white people top 5 deaths is accidental deaths. This would be considered accidental death if he's found dead. The dude jumping in that water.
Hold on. What statistic are you talking about here? We've never talked about this statistic. You can't just bring up a random statistic and say, "Oh, that statistic," and not bring this up. What did you read? Where did this information come from? I've never heard of this in my life.
So there's a stat that shows white people between the age, I think, from 18 to around like 50, top 5 deaths, and top 5, one of them is accidental deaths. And this would be considered an accidental death because, bruh, like if they find him dead, bruh jumped into some water to fulfill, I guess, a prank, some clout shit, who knows? And a shark ate him. That's an accidental death. Niggas that go climbing, mountain climbing or rock climbing, and they fucking fall to their deaths. That's an accidental death. That's top 5 for white people between those ages. Because after like, I think it says 18 to say 50. Because after 50, most people ain't doing extraneous things like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, and most white people are doing these type of things where you're like, why would you? That is wild. Why would you do that? So, yeah, man.
Shout out to those men.
Man, crazy. Insane.
R.I.P.
Insane stats, man. Art, man, bruh. All right.
All right. Let's get into the things we see.
All right. Let's actually let's get into mine. I wanted to show this. Frank.
Oh.
What is God?
What the fuck is going on here? Is this real?
I'm assuming as real as it could be.
He got the little mermaid puka shells on his titties.
Oh, Taye Diggs, what the hell is going? What? Oh man,
I think Gay Diggs is too much of low hanging fruit for this one.
Man, hey, hold on. R.I.P. to Tina Turner. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
Bro's giving Tina.
Hold on, why'd you say that from this picture, dog?
Huh?
Why'd you look at this very strong picture of this strong black man dressed as a woman and then immediately say R.I.P. Tina Turner?
He giving the dress vibes of Tina Turner. You feel me?
That look like a Tina Turner fit to you?
You telling me Tina Turner wouldn't rock this?
No, hell no. She don't wear this kind of weird shit.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Don't disrespect Tina Turner like that.
I ain't disrespecting.
She like to wear shit that moves, you know. She's the shiny shit that shake when she moves, you know.
Well, she gonna put some tassels on that bitch.
She definitely had those. She definitely had those bodybuilding arms before that became a thing. You know, she definitely had the CrossFit upper body before that became a movement.
Hell yeah, Tina Turner started that shit. Y'all better thank her. You feel me?
Nobody gonna tell me she wasn't doing pull up backstage before her performance.
All right. Back to Taye Diggs. Thank you.
See, both of y'all racist. That's
no,
why.
I want you to read it, Frank.
It said I see the Tina vibes. Y'all racist. That's what's going on. That's
we
it.
Racist?
Oh, they both black and got hair.
Oh, bruh. God damn. But hold on, bro. Taye Diggs, bro. What the hell is going on?
I don't know, man. Maybe he's going for a name change, you know? Taye Diggs to Gay Diggs.
Taye Diggs, bro. That's low hanging fruit, but it's funny.
No homo.
Yeah.
No homo. No homo.
No, but I
jeez.
I don't know, man. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, it's not like a uncommon thing to see this cross-dressing, gender bending variety going on in Broadway.
No,
Broadway's famous for that.
Nah, Frank, we got the elephant in the room, bro. Let's be real, bro. Back in the day, women saw him as a sex symbol.
Yeah.
Now looking at him.
I mean, they probably still see him that way. You think a little bit of rouge and lipstick is going to change black women's opinion of Taye Diggs? Nigga, you is wrong. That man is revered. Okay?
What's next? Tariq going to wear a white face?
I mean, maybe. But he ain't never had the love that Taye Diggs got for doing brown sugar. Come on, bro.
True. This is very much true. But god damn, bruh.
He did the wood, dog. The wood. Okay?
He did do the wood.
I understand the way that one of the greatest.
That now if you do the wood. Bring a whole new meaning. Not for real, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, bro. Taye Diggs, bruh. That's one thing. I got another thing that I want us to see.
Okay.
But do you want to see the other thing I have mine, or should we go to yours?
Mine is a little bit more introspective, so let's go with yours if it's funny.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
and I've been wanting to talk about this for weeks. What in the flying fuck is going on with Pete Davidson? I dare this nigga do light skin face. What's up with all these motherfuckers doing this cosplay and transcending other? What are they doing?
He's always looked like that. That nose reads Negroid. He's at least 10 to 15% Negroid. Look at the nose.
I see the nose.
Look at that nose. Everybody knows a nigga named Don Trail that live in their neighborhood that look just like this nigga. Okay?
Bruh.
Mama wasn't going out to get cigarettes at 12 a.m. She was going out to the darker side of the community.
Oh, really?
All right. He got that spread nose like that, bro. We all know that nose of Negroid when we see it.
Nah, bro, I'm offended. Bro ain't do blackface. He did light skin face.
Hey, yeah, he looked just like you. If you cut your hair and dyed it blonde, you look just like Pete Davidson.
I would. Oh my god! Oh my god! Then everybody will be saying this to me, bruh. You feel me?
Is that Kamal ugly ass?
I got the drops today.
What is that from? I've heard that.
It's from the new White Man Can't Jump.
Oh, okay.
That was Flink Johnson. They used my name, bro. You feel me? So I got a couple drops from there, bro.
I love it. Yeah, man. I love
that. Yeah, bro. Pete Davidson with the light skin face, bro. What?
Yeah, I know you're especially offended by this.
Oh my god.
See, to me, I think that the whole genre is bent. Like, once you hit a certain level of light skin, you just might as well be white at that point, anyways.
Oh my goodness.
So to me, it really doesn't. The nigga ain't really nigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just fall on either side of the fence at that point, Magic. I mean, no offense to you, but you could definitely go and walk into a place and immediately get a job interview. That's what I'm saying.
I'll speak. They be like, "Oh shit." Right. Nah, though, but I ain't offended. I just wanted to bring that up. Every time I see that commercial, I'm like, this nigga in light skin face.
I've seen it several times. And I've never really noticed that. But I guess it's like, I'm not light skinned enough to notice that. I'm not light skinned enough to be in my light skin feelings about something like that. So, I have to defer to you on this one. If you say this is offensive to the light skin community, then Pete Davidson should be condemned for his light skin facing.
Man, we offended.
So how about you start that movement? I need you to go on TikTok and do an official video about this and his disregard and disdain for the descendants of Thomas Jefferson.
I'm most definitely gonna do that. I have a picture of just him in the fucking Taco Bell in the back, and I'm gonna be like, this absurd, Taco Bell. I dare you do light skin face.
Yeah. No, you gotta say something like, I'll be sure would turn over in his grave.
Turn over in his grave to see the goddamn light-skinned face. Goddamn. I might have to use that.
There you go, bro. I got you.
But I had to bring those two up, man. All right, man. Let's get into your things that we see, bruh. And you say yours more introspective. It's a 2-minute video, so buckle up, y'all. We're gonna watch. Hold on.
Because of good white folk catching their morality.
All I heard was good white folks. Okay, he must be a pastor.
We have been told the story that our enslavement ended because of good white folk catching their morality and recognizing that we were human. When in actuality, Africans fought on the continent of Africa, on the ships, on the shore of the New World, and fought every step of the way in order to ensure that they would no longer be subjugated.
The first major resistance in this country happened in the 1720s by a brother led by a brother named Cato, but no one needs a rebellion.
Hell yeah. Hey,
symbolically.
Bro's in he's in the Hidden Colors, and he's in what you call it?
That rebellion, and it's called the Stoner Rebellion. Happened
the 1804
Whataburger, South Carolina, between Charleston
Haitian documentary that Tariq did.
In the 1720s, these brothers and sisters decided, like, hey, this ain't our thing. We're not nobody's slave. And they broke into this military armor that the white folks had. They took the guns and they started marching. And they killed anything they found in their path. White.
But the Yamasees got together with other groups of people and fought from 1713 to about 1715 against Europeans who were attempting to take their land. And it was a bloody battle. They say that South Carolina lost 7% of its white population in that battle.
7% God damn, that's a lot. Jesus Christ.
I think that we need to even talk more about those African women who learned to poison. That's a story that we have not heard. Enslaved African-American women who learned how to poison slowly. Because if you poison master immediately and quickly, someone's going to understand what happened. But they could actually poison someone slow enough that they could even eat the food on a limited basis and survive. That's not a story we've heard of. We've not heard of black soldiers shooting their white lieutenants and white sergeants in the back when they turn. We have not heard about the rebelliousness of the African.
Because in 1712, we burnt New York down. We burnt it down, 1712. The African rebellion in New York. Nobody talked about it. We burned the whole damn city down.
Oh, yeah, I heard about the Houston riots.
The Houston riots are also known as the Camp Logan riots. Is the only riot in U.S. history where more whites were killed than blacks. It was a powder keg just waiting to blow because they had already been facing all this discrimination and mistreatment because of the Jim Crow South when they weren't exposed to that in New Mexico where they previously had been stationed. And so they began to gather ammunition and gather munitions, and they decided to march to the police station, and they killed white people in uniform. Anybody in uniform who was a police officer, they ended up killing 4 police. There were countless people who were injured, and if they saw black people, they let them go. And if they were white people, they shot them.
In the 1970s, there was an incident.
I got Tariq right there. Hell yeah. Shout out to Burberry, man. Yeah, bro.
So I thought that was really a unique take on it and really kind of eye-opening. I know, during the early 1900s, the first leader of the CIA was asked, what he thought the biggest danger to America was, and it was black unity, basically. And makes me, like, I always wondered why. But then you get stories like these, right, where all of these things that happen of these rebellions and these show of forces where we were the victors in these events, which could have led to really us being set free, right? Us being, because they're like, shit, we can't lock these niggas down no more. Like,
yeah,
they fucking us up. But then they fed us a story that said, oh, we're just doing it because, out of the kindness of our hearts, basically. We've had this reckoning and we realize that slavery is not the way, or financially it doesn't make any more sense for the South, or whatever stories we were fed, whatever you choose to believe, I guess. And the real story behind it is we fought tooth and nail for it, and we were able to get it because they were afraid of what would happen next. It gives us a power as a community that they probably wouldn't want us to have. If we came to an understanding, and we see that now with how they don't want to teach history to that effect anymore, right?
Yeah.
So we could see real time how they're going about changing a narrative of our history, and it makes me wonder, what else did they do that with? What else did they redirect and divert our attention to, or opinions on, about that period in that era before there was historical accuracy to be able to really check that, right? You lived in a time where no cell phones, cameras, recording devices really existed to know what was really happening during that period of time, and it was all written history by really the victors, or the people that write history, which ain't us. Right. So this was definitely, like, I was a little when I heard that, it made sense to me. Like, yeah, I could definitely see them changing the narrative, because it gives us this show that, like, we could get somewhere if we fought like that, right?
True.
What you looking up?
I'm looking up the documentary that Tariq Nasheed did on the 1804 Haitian Revolution. Because I wonder if that's what the clip was we watching.
It might have been coming from that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. 1804, the hidden history of Haiti. Hold on, let me see something. I don't think it was, but it could have been. Actually, I actually don't know if it was, because that was talking more about the
Haitian Revolution, right? And how they were the only place really to successfully throw it off colonialism.
Yeah,
and they're still feeling the ill effects of that today.
Yeah, and this
like
was
literally
talking about more slave rebellions of other places. That the clip we just watched.
Yeah.
So,
but that was talking about basically here in American soil, of all the places around America in which there were uprising. I mean, he spoke about 2 years of groups assembled of black people going from place to place, just wreaking havoc. 7% of the population of South Carolina died during that time. The white population.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like, that, I've never heard that before.
Me neither. I was like, that is a wild.
That is a massacre, right?
I
mean, you're talking hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah. But this is the thing, though, that this is what I like us learning our history from our perspective. That we just weren't just laying down, man. We was fighting too. We was fighting at every freaking moment. And why they tried to sweep that type of history under the rug is because they don't want us as black people, us as black Americans, to come together and fight. And let's be real, fight for reparations.
Well, I mean, you also have to think about, they kept us illiterate, right? So we could not, unless a following generation, learn to read and write, you would have no records of these things that took place. So we were doing these things, keeping a record of it. And the only way that we can find record of it now is through random articles It seems like, because everything is, the orators are gone, right? We don't have orators anymore.
Yeah.
That pass down these stories from generation to generation. So it gets real murky. So I just definitely found this interesting, to say the least, that these type of things are kept from us.
I don't want to cut you off. I was right. This was in Hidden Colors. I forget which number it was though. So the documentaries that Tariq Nasheed does. Yeah, because he's done like 5 of them. I want to say this might be Hidden Colors number 2, maybe 3, but that I was recognizing. I was like, I felt like I've seen some of this before. This was most definitely in the Hidden Colors that Tariq Nasheed has done. So hell yeah. That's why I remember. I was like, I remember that Houston riot shit from what you call it, 1917. Okay, yeah, you know what I mean. Y'all go watch that, man. This is the type of stuff like we need to watch, and we need more people producing stuff like this out here, because it gives us a different perspective, and it gives us like some empowerment as Black people that like, yo, we weren't just back in the day just being freaking slaves and being just, victims and bullshitting like that. Nah, we were fighting at every inch, and they don't want to have to show that history, because history repeats itself, right? So if we learn that we band together and we fought against,
history only repeats itself if you don't learn from the past mistakes.
Okay.
And they don't want to teach it, so it's not going to be learned. You know what I mean? There's no way to learn from the past mistakes, because they don't want to teach this to us.
But fuck them teaching
so
it.
We'll be recycled.
This is a great point right here, though. Fuck them teaching it. What's happening right now, and even I just told like this was the Hidden Colors. I seek this knowledge out. We have to start seeking this knowledge out, and us as Black people start giving the knowledge, even if we don't think that person wants to hear it. Still, just be like, okay, y'all go. Like I'm saying right now, y'all go check out the Hidden Colors. You feel me? Y'all go on the FBA stream and check them Hidden Colors out. Now it's up to y'all to do it. We got to start being more seekers of knowledge and be like, F them. I don't expect them to teach us this shit. I don't expect the white establishment to teach us these things. You feel me? So that's just how I feel about it. And I'm glad that we're able to have these type of documentaries, even though I'm late to the party, because I think Tariq started those documentaries in, I want to say 2000, maybe 11, 2010. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's never too late to seek the knowledge. That's also another thing. Some people will be like, well, I don't know. Nah, seek it out. We have to seek this out. You feel me? Because they're not going to teach us this shit. Why would they? That'd be dumb on their part. Look at them as fucking stupid. They teach us this about us empowering ourselves, and we fought against the white establishment and shit. I get it. I understand why they doing that shit. It makes sense.
Yeah, you got to keep the population dumb.
Yeah.
History is more powerful than we know, right? Information, knowledge is definitely, and lack thereof, it could be a precursor to either violent times or times of peace. You just got to be able to either learn from the things that happened in the past to move forward, or don't and learn the hard way. Either way, you're going to learn today.
Either way. Yeah, man.
And that's all I had, though. What else? You got anything else?
Yeah, I have nothing else for the things that we see. I actually don't have a lie this week either. Do you have a ponder?
Nah.
Okay. I did want to say this. I do highly recommend that we watch, because me and my lady, we don't watch all the Hidden Colors in the 1804 Haitian Hidden Colors video, and I highly recommend the people out there should watch it. You don't have to or not, but I highly recommend it. You feel me? A great source of information and shit. You feel me? And in the first couple of Hidden Colors, they got Dr. Umar in there and shit. So
yeah, that's gonna be a real draw.
Hey, it might be. A lot of people like Dr. Umar. I don't know.
I guess.
Just build that school, bro. Like we waiting. We waiting.
Yeah, bro. You waiting at one hand and shitting the other. See which one fills up first.
All I gotta say about that, you know what I mean?
Anyways, we appreciate y'all, man. This has been episode 94, Magic Think Tank podcast. I won't be here next week. Next week is my birthday, so I will be on an island.
Yeah,
and so we're gonna sorry to you guys. You're gonna have to skip, one additional week.
Well, let's give some air horns for the early birthday nigga turning 55 and shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm finally getting that AARP card in the mail,
You can file for Social Security and shit, nigga.
Fuck off, bro.
All right.
But yeah, man, another year blessed. Nothing wrong with that, But yeah, so we'll miss next week, but we appreciate y'all. But as usual, sponsored by Comfort City Mechanical Inc., HVAC heating and air specialist of Southern California. Also brought to you by First Place Loser Clothing. Get your high quality urban garments today. And last but not least, 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. Now, imagine where can they find us?
Hey, man, for my tubers out there, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming, but just like the rest of the tubers say, and hold on, wife said happy birthday too. You feel me? Got the celebration. For the rest of the tubers out there, I'm gonna say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some people out there, you feel me? For our Twitch family, hit your bros with a follow. Hit your bros with a share. That'd be greatly appreciated. You feel me? Also, for our pod family, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Google Podcasts, and we're on iHeartRadio. Across all those platforms, all you got to do is type in the Magic Think Tank or Kamal Johnson ENT, and bam, we pop right up. For our potters, hit us with reviews. It will help out the pod. Stop being scary. Say what you want about the show. Even if you don't like it, give us a goddamn review. Okay? You feel me? For our tubers though and Twitchers, y'all been doing great. Engagement going up, you feel me? The live chat is popping, you feel me? Also, y'all could comment a little bit more. I feel it in my bones that y'all gonna comment a little bit more, but for our potters, please hit us with a review. Shit, man, y'all acting scared. Y'all, I know y'all got a lot of shit to say. Y'all watching it. Shit, you feel me? But that's all I gotta say. Like we said, we're not gonna be here next week. It's Frank's birthday. Gave an early happy birthday for our senior citizen. Hopefully, he senior discount at hometown buffet.
Yeah, I'm right to Denny's for that that early breakfast.
Yeah,
the in the early, what's the early dinner? I forgot what they call that shit over there.
Early dinner, pre-dinner.
Yeah, that 1:00 p.m. dinner.
Oh my God, bruh. For real. And once again, man, shout out to Tariq Nasheed for the Foundational Black American Expo in Dallas. And shout out to the city of Dallas, man. Showed me love. One thing, though, and I know this is going to sound freaky, Frank. I did not meet one person from freaking Dallas.
Yeah, that's very weird.
That was hella weird. Every person I met or my lady met, none of them was from Dallas.
Fuck Dallas.
I ain't gonna say that. I appreciate Dallas.
I'm a Washington fan. I'm always gonna say fuck Dallas. Anybody mention anything about Dallas? The Cowboys are located there. Fuck Dallas.
Yeah, I'm not a Cowboys fan either. Y'all. But other than that, everything else is cool about Dallas. I like y'all. Oh, one thing also about Dallas before we get out of here, y'all goddamn roads is confusing. Y'all, it's like a circle within a circle, and you could like my lady said, you could get to many places or get to in one spot. You could get there by like in 4 ways. Them freeways is confusing as hell out there at times. Jesus. But other than that, yeah.
All right, y'all. We out.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.